Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of, or another stream of A While Brendan. We are doing episode 2 of Dragon Quest Builders, is what I was going to say, at the same time as I started to say, welcome to my stream. So, that's what that was. Right, just checking things. Bitrate always seems to be... Oh, that's really low, actually. So I was going to say bitrate seems to be low on one screen, but on another screen it is 6K. 6,000 KB, so 6 megs, which is good. Oh well. Right, yeah. Just check. One moment. It's not a stream without a cough. Not a stream without a cough. Everything seems to be alright. Yeah, yeah. Alright. So yes, we're going to continue Dragon Quest Builders 2 today. That bitrate is fine. But... No, that's good. Okay. A lot of light over there. It's daytime here, which is unusual for a stream. But I pretty much cover it, so it's fine. It won't affect the lighting. Yeah, so we're gonna continue Dragon Quest Builders 2 today. Now I've beaten Dragon Quest Builders before the streams, before this playthrough, so I know roughly, it's been a few years, but I know roughly where the story's going. And in fact, I know that this... Wait, no. I know that the first island deals with like gardening and stuff like that, and I have to pretty much follow um, the tutorial in the building, um, I like the building plans, because if I don't, it just doesn't like to progress. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, unlike Dragon Quest Builders 1, which playing it on stream, I had never beaten that one. This one I've beaten before, so I know it's doable. Yeah. Right, so do let me know how it sounds. Do let me know if you need me to up any volumes, and feel free to chat, you know? Here we go. Now I'm just gonna very quickly see what it's like audio-wise from my side, because they have to wait 10 seconds because of the delay. It's alright. I don't think this one lets me... Does it not let me turn the volume down? I have to check, actually. Let me check. That was it, yeah? Wow. I would have lost half an hour if I took the autosave. Now, the game did a bit of an update last night. I noticed the version number has changed. It's still 1.7 point blah blah blah, but the version has gone up. So I'm just going to see if there was a way to turn down the mute. Yeah, okay. So I'm turning down the music a little bit. Just... Oh wait, no, this music was fine. It's just the, nope. Circle. Or, A, sorry. Because it's Nintendo. Yeah, it's the music in the start that's loud. Chunky and retro. What's chunky like? Oh. I don't like that. Yeah, I prefer that. Right. Whoa. But I have to read. It's only been a week. I don't even think it's been a week. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Brendan, the Hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island secrets. Yeah, so last episode was very short. Well, it's 2 hours. We got off a pirate ship. Made it to this island. Discovered that I can build things. And then don't remember her name. Lulu. Lulu has decided to become the boss, and yeah, that monster stole my Scallywinkle. I demand we give chase and take back what is rightfully mine. She had her food stolen that I made. Chest. Let me just... no. There's no escape now, you sneaky Scallywankle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry Hammerhood her half-snarfed leftovers. I'll tolerate... No. I need to clear my... Do let me know if the stream kind of jumps. I've been noticing it's been doing it on my computer a bit. That and my mouse has started to disconnect randomly. Well, the mouse, but also, so I've got a Razer mouse, but I've also got a Razer keyboard and a Razer mouse mat. And when the mouse disconnects for some reason, the keyboard glitches, the RGB keyboard glitches, and the mouse mat glitches. So I don't know if it's the mouse itself or if it's Razer software. And I've updated the mouse, the firmware on the mouse. I might just have to do a fresh reinstall of the Razer Cortex or Synapse software, because yeah, it's getting annoying. I've made sure all the USB ports are in place. The cables are properly connected. It's not like a disconnection issue. Physical. What I'll do next time after the stream is I will see about changing the USB port. Maybe that's it. But yeah, I was what was I doing? playing Baldur's Gate with a friend, and it just kept going. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so if I do kind of like camera jumps, it's because of that. Right. I'm just going to mute the mic and clear my throat, take a sip of water, and carry on. Notice the bitrate went down for a bit and it's come back up. So I don't know what it was. I mean, I haven't noticed anything on my side, but it's most definitely my computer. Yeah, bitrate is going to this unstable. So, right. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing, no ifs or buts about it. Brendan saved that Scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Yes, Brendan. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for... Oh, for a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know he's a builder? Oh, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious Scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Brennan. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? Mountaintop Temple blueprint. So yeah, I just have to follow these instructions. Masonry walls, 3x3, and then braziers in the center. Brennan, when did you draw all these? Why did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhood was telling us about? Gosh, you've never even been here before, but you were still able to draw up a design for the Mountaintop Temple. That's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. It looks like all you need to do is place the masonry wall blocks in squares and put a brazier on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show Gary Glows a lot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Minus when you're standing when you're standing on a blueprint to view more info about it. Masonry wall blocks. Let's put these down. Actually, do I have more infantry space? Oh, okay. I need to see if I've got more than this now. So that one is done. don't know why I did it that way. Maybe I just wanted to test some things, I don't know. Brennan completes the mountaintop temple blueprint. Goodbye, Brennan, you finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing though. Did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Brennan. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Something the matter, Brendan? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwich between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth, it'll be as good as... Oh ho ho! You finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Brendan. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did.
Yay!
Smash blocks to bits with big, hard hits. Silly old hammer, I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. It's a giant mallet, an indispensable item for the toolkit kit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Brennan. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island. All of it. Every last block. What? You're giving him this entire island? All he did was repair the temple. It's more than you did. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. Now, everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block. And you must want Brennan here to do all the hard work. We don't even know what we're supposed to build. We don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island, but what I say goes. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Brennan. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. What do you say, Brennan? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Malroth's Empire of Evisceration. Right, Brennan. And she can be our first sacrifice. I mean, I would like to get to building. Oh, you young upstarts. This island belongs to Brendan now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him. Now, Brendan, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind you. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. Press for a single strike, hold it continuously. You can switch tools anytime by pressing. I want to see if I can break that. I can. So I can pick up stone. This one, yeah. Arid earth. Oh, looks like I've got 2 more spaces there. Let me see what I get. What happens after those spaces? Got those already. Can I break these? Maybe I shouldn't run. What? Was there another way? Okay. Now we'll be able to get up. Oh, I remember what this is for. Yeah, it's an easier way that way. Anyway. Oh, I just go in there, right? All that a treasure. It looks just like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you see. The notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Okay, you must be connected to the network. So it doesn't make me... I'm gonna leave it for now. You must connect to the network if you want to enjoy the game's online features. I don't. Did you like what you saw, young'uns? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Brendan takes the time to snap a few himself. I can be his model. Oh, you young'uns. Sorry. Enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Oh, so how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the loss of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put your creations on display for other builders to view too. I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super source of ideas and inspirations. Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There are hardly any raw materials. I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. Oh, I know that little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. Yeah, so in this game, you go to the various islands, and once you complete... Do you have to complete the story? Or do you have to, like, get a certain amount of a block? I think it's just complete the island story. You get access to, like, unlimited of this type of block and unlimited of that type of block. So you can just rebuild things or build things as you wish. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. And even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? Oh, a top-notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Oh, shoot. It was something like, ho ho ho, a ship. I'm just waiting for a stream to catch up and I'll read it again. Oh, a ship. Whoever would have thought it. You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? And you can cut out all that guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will all come right back to me if I watch Brendan work his building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. Can't remember. But that is direction. That's inventory. Down doesn't seem to do anything at the moment. I can't. No, I can't. Well, I could probably make like a staircase to speed it up. Or that'll be something I'll do later on. Don't give you. So, okay, that's attack. And that's hammer. What was the way to... No, not that. That's better. Kind of. Let's get some food in, because I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, okay, different tools. more on the fire. Oh, 100 food. Good. Ahoy there, my, me briny bilge rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding me bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargon's slave ships. I managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. Tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's my Argus Island on me port head. Portboard, bow, and punted over. Such story, how did ye young snapper whippers end up here? My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia, or at least it will be once Brendan here is finished with it. Lulutopia, eh? That sounds like a lovely place for landlubbers like yourselves. In a safe haven for a salted sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy is talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know me neck at all. But if you're here, of any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in decent nick. You'd say we've got a deal. Oh, it seems everything is... Yeah, you probably shouldn't have dismantled most of this pier. It would look nicer, I think. Ho, it seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just have to leave the sail. You just leave the sail into it. You heard the magic monster, Brendan. Come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh the anchor. It was 5 tons last time I checked. I just need to rebuild this area. At least it looks a little better like this. It would be even better if Lulu here would move. And Brownbeard. It's gonna move. Can't do anything. That's it, we're going to Furrowfield. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the console until you reach your destination. Sure you want to continue? But I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Brilliant, now we're off. You've decided to go to this new island then. Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu, you're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. Thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get bored. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look. I'll have you now. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green, pleasant land. Green and pleasant land. Sorry. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. Oh ho ho. You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. Yeah, as if we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's next on the line. Alright, let's roll. We round up all these Furrowfielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth Empire of Evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage. Alright, and I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. But now is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. There is only one who can save this world from oblivion, Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. Just says sailing over here. Takes a while, doesn't it? Furrowfield, land of verdant vegetation. It is greener, at least. Here we are at last. That hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listing from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're safe and sound on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield, Yar. At least I assume it's Furrowfield. I ain't never heard of the place myself, but I don't look like Baran or Zahan? I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea. Don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Brennan, let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Spoiled soil. Welcome to Furrowfield, the land of plenty. Please stop by the farm and enjoy some delicious freshly baked bread. This island is pretty weird, don't you think, Brendan? Trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'll find the greenery we're after? In a slimy... yawns. In a slimy, stinky place like this? Huh? Whoa, what the heck's that? Some kind of pink pulsating thing. What is it? I've read something already. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. Do you reckon the whole thing's edible, or... Bleh, cough. The stupid thing just blew up in my face. Well, what a stink, it turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy too. Haha, I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Yeah? I smell a fight brewing, Brennan. Over there. Help. Leave me alone. There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Eek. Sounds like fun. Come on, let's go and see what's all the screaming's about. We got luck. This book is titled Furrowfield, Land of Plenty. Burton takes a closer look. The farmer's paradise of Furrowfield is far famed for its 5 delicious. The remaining pages of the book have been violently torn out. Could I have taken it? I was excited that I saw a stump there because... Oh, I'm getting attacked. Stumps in the first one, Dragon Quest Builders 1, stumps with the dolphins. They're crafting benches. Alright, very quick, eh? Spoon's attack. Ha, that'll teach those monkeys to mess with ours. Right, time to get some info out of Sally Screams a Lot. So this is how I die. It's dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters, they're gone. The scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Hehe. Eh? Since when have you two been standing there? I mean, how close he is. Since you beat the monsters. Oh, I see. Thank you for your help. Well, thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? What are you doing here? He's Malroth the Amnesiac, and you're Brennan the Apprentice Builder. You've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island. You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer on Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come on, follow me. Shall we go? She says, follow me, and then... Okay, she is moving. Probably need stone later. She keeps saying that. Oh, okay. Now, this might seem a little unfair since I know what's going to happen, but I wonder if I can change what's going to happen by preventing it from happening. Build. Can I? Okay, never mind. Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farm, the greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not even very green. It's not very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise, with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. Then the spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, I think we can bring it back. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too? Come, Perry. There must be something we can do. It's the last of our wheat, not to mention the soil. We're scant enough arable land as it is. I wouldn't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanza, sir. This here spoil spore looks like it could go off any moment, any minute. Suffering slimes. Bonanza, Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two, we have to get over there and make sure they're okay. Bonanza, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. Spoil spores. Just waiting for the stream to catch up so I can read that last bit. That spoil spore just obliterated it. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to read it. So this controller, right? I had to buy a new controller because the previous controller, the previous Pro controller, has very bad stick drift. And my Joy-Cons, the left one, you can't use some of the buttons. The up directional button, for example, just doesn't work at all. So I had to get new new controller, and this Pro controller was like $40 when normally they're like 90 or something like that, and the Joy-Cons are 90. So it's good, it's got RGB and all that. It's the only issue with it is that it has two rear buttons, and these are the A and B buttons, and they happen to be in a place where my hand presses just like to grip the controller so I don't drop the controller, which means in cases like this I lose dialogue, and as far as I know there's no way to turn it off. Anyway, and who are you two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces before, and to be honest, I rather like it that way. This is Brendan, and this is Malroth. Brendan says he's a builder. Blimmin' heck. What kind of fella goes around telling everyone he's a builder? He must have something wrong with his head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours, you are gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry, we're leaving. Alright. You must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over, and it is time to wake up. God, that stuck-up beardy bloke really rubbed me up the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's not good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield, and Bren's a real-life builder. We'll work together. I know we can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why? It's like Bonanza said, it's my dream. A dream, huh? You know, I never really got my head around all this hopes and dream stuff people go on about. Please, Bren, I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Furrowfield Farm, won't you? Yippee! Now that I've got a builder on board, the farm's as good as built. Brendan and Malroth, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we'll need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? Probably there where there's actual soil, where everything else is. Don't know if that's spoiled earth. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. A scarecrow. A stuffed straw man to drive off destructive pests. Causes residents to turn surrounding suitable soil into tilled earth. Oh yeah, so one of the things you do in this game is you tell people what to do and they do it. Fun. This is dry. Carrot. Oop. Now, I have to point out that it wasn't the case before I started the stream, but I've noticed I've become a little bit tired to the point where I'm yawning and every so often I'm closing my eyes and feeling quite tired, possibly, you know, possibly to the point where I might start nodding off, which I don't want to do, obviously. But if that does happen, then well, it won't be long, it'll be like a couple seconds at most. It happens. It's not narcolepsy as far as I know. Coach Lotney could be in for my surprise. Yeah, but I think this stream is only going to be about 2 hours. So in a few minutes we'll take our first break. That would have been an hour. And what we'll do is we'll take like a 5-7 minute break. Wash my face, you know, splash water in my eye, and see about either an energy drink or coffee or something. Did it again there. Wonders what that bizarre bell is all about. Hey, what is it? Ooh, ah. Hello. Man, this is something I need to do in a bit as well. The problem with this first area is that it's very tutorialized, so if I do something that I'm not supposed to do at that point, the game kind of doesn't soft lock, but it's not far off. You have to undo and then redo, kind of thing. What's the matter, Brendan? You're looking very pleased with yourself. You worked out how to build scarecrows? Well, scarecrows are always found in fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know that's where our new field is. So where should we put it? Oh, I know just the spot. There's still a little bit of good clean soil over there. So excited I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil, but not until you officially mark the field with a scarecrow, of course. If you need materials, you can get cord from the vines that grow around here, and wood from the trees. You just have to hit them with your hammer. Go on, Brennan, build us a scarecrow and put it in the middle of our new field. Oh, sorry. So, we're gonna go on our first break. Or possibly only break. I'm thinking of doing another stream on Saturday, where we'll continue this game. So we'll do 2 streams of this and 1 stream of Pokemon on Mondays. 1 on Mondays, and then this would be something like Thursday and Saturday, something like that. It's the heat. I think it's the heat. I'm just exhausted. But anyway, yeah, so let's just go on our break. So I'll see you all in like 5 to 7 minutes. Up to 10. I'll probably cut it short though. Alright, I'm back. I got myself a coffee. Alright. Just checking. I muted or unmuted myself, I mean. Just checking if the audio was working. Sources and all that, I mean. Okay, so let's get back into this game. Yeah. When you place a scarecrow in the ground, the farmers will hoe any nearby earth and turn it into tilled soil. It's a field. Is that what I think it is? It is. Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Brennan obtains a strange something? Ah, farming's so much fun. I'm so happy I could... You look pretty cheery just now, too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Huh. Something popped out of me and you picked it up? did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, just maybe, some of that happiness did burst out. Well, whatever it was, and it's sure to come in useful. If any more of them pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. Gratuitous gratitude. To show their enjoyment and appreciation for building, farming, and other things we take for granted, the residents will drop gratitude points. Try to collect as many as you can. Wonderful. Probably need to make it into a bedroom, won't I? So I need just 5 of us. Okay, 2. I need more dry grass. Okay. And couldn't hurt. Oh, there is a bonfire here. Yeah, let's get some more dry grass. Yep. Now I can make. How many can I make? 5. Perfect. Why do I have 6? I probably need a bed for another person at some point. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 1 here. Yeah, I still need like a light source. That should turn it into a bedroom. Yeah, see? What I would like to do is make the wall a little higher around so that enemies won't be able to just waltz in. So that's good where it is. Yep. This wall was low. This one as well. Strange. Thought I heard something. So no one can climb over the wall there. No one can climb over the wall there. There. That is safe for enemies, I think. Sorry. this is a field. I don't want enemies to get into this town, if I can help it. Let's go to this step. If the wall is... okay. If the wall... just a bit right there. If the wall or the step is 2 blocks high, they can't, and nobody can get in. It does include me. So I need to remember to like give a block for myself to climb up. Leave 1 block up there. Stack size, is it 99? Oh, being attacked. Okay, sure, it's not perfect. There's all this entryway here. But it's gonna make it a little more difficult for enemies to come in. Like now there's only... there's still this other side, but there will only be like 1 side to get in. 1 entrance, that one. There. And if enemies can't get over the blocks, I don't need to worry about them attacking. I do need to worry about the food. Okay, it's 999 a stack. here. This wall too high. 2 blocks high. No one can get it. Humans don't jump, if I remember correctly. I mean, I could be wrong. This could just be a waste of time. I don't think it is, though. Food now. So we'll see what it does. Yep, that looks good. No one can get in besides that one entrance.
Yep.
What do you think, Brennan? I've tilled the earth around the scarecrow. I couldn't have done it without you. With your excellent inventions and my farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you from the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger they're a builder. You don't see what's so dangerous about that? Haha, have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we'd better get back to business. We have a field now. Let's grow some crops. If we grow crops, we can grow food, and if we grow food... Oops. I don't stop. Right. Now that the soil's all ready, the next thing to do is plant some seeds. Here you go, Brennan. These are for you. To be honest, plowing is easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. It takes a steady hand and a keen eye to plant a seed properly, and I think you're just the man for the job. Should be 5 cabbage seeds there all together, Brennan. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. I will, but I wanted to get a bit more. Of this. A bit more of these so I can finish up the fence, because I think if I put a fence around a scarecrow it turns it into a proper field. Something happens, if I remember correctly. Glad my health isn't going down. Make these. There's plenty over here though. Sometimes I can build a few, and sometimes I can't. Anyway, so I've got 30 now. That should be more than enough. Oh wait, I think it needs a gate. Can I build gates? No. Oh well. Sow the seeds. Is it like 1? Yeah, it is. Amazing! Good work, Brennan. You planted all the seeds and you did a lovely job of it too. Just wait until Bonanza and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon enough the seeds will sprout and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully ploughed and planted field. The only thing left is to water the seeds. See that little hill over there, Brendan? Oh. There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station? Holy heck. Is this? It is. It's a blueprint for our irrigation station. Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing. It's like the one you drew back on the island, eh? But it... But it looks like we'll have to gather the materials for this one ourselves. Well, if there's one thing we have plenty of here in Furrowfield, it's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, and don't forget to break the block that's holding the water back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. And if you start feeling a bit peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach. Well, you didn't tell me that. That's the beach, yep, that's the beach. Scallop there, nice. Eat. I'm gonna eat tonight. Can't hold any more items. It's 20. 20 is better than nothing. So look at this reservoir. Need to place block there. I need a piece here and a piece here. Nice work, Brendan. Whatever this thing is, it looks just like the blueprint. Wow. Now that we've got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. I can't thank you enough, Brendan. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. So you leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. I want the water to come in here. Go. Sprouts. Yeah, I was doing kelp. $15 for kelp. Okay. Much. Well, it's not much better than. It's not actually any better than the. No. Never mind. One is a good number. Trying to remember how to figure out the like limits of the map of the village. There we go, Brandon. All our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. That's all there is to it. You just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, then wait. It's easier said than done, though. Oh, they're done now. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on the island. It's easy to tell if the soil's spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's moss growing on top, but when you dig down you find nothing but grimy slime. The only soil that's any good for gardening has a nice earthy brown colour. Just take a look at some of the soil I tilled before and compare it to the mouldy mud nearby. Cabbages. But like no cabbage seeds. Oops. Making it so that people, because they will almost definitely do it, people won't be able to walk or jump up here. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, they're growing again. Okay. Oh, that's good. Alright, Bren, there's only one thing left to do before we can harvest the crops. Wait for them to grow. Okay. First we'll get some little sprouts, then a little while later they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. When that time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with that cypress stick I've seen you swinging about. It might be a while before they're ready to be harvested, though. In the meanwhile, you could pass the time by clearing away the rocks and weeds in our future fields, and you could plant some more seeds too. Speaking of which, here's a few more I had hidden away. You may as well go and plant them away. Okay. Well, there's no more rocks in here. I can't really do anything for fields. And this is all spoiled. So I think the only thing I can really do is plant them here. Once you sow your seeds, it will be some time before the fully grown crops are ready to harvest. In the meantime, why not make a farm a little prettier? What I would like to be able to do is like make a chest. I think I should make this a bit short, smaller. Like that. So that scarecrow is in the middle. Wow, we've finally grown our first Furrowfield cabbages and they're absolute beauties. It's been so long since we had a proper crop, what with all those horrid spoil spores appearing all the time and ruining the soil. In fact, I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Thank you so much, Brennan. Blimey. These cabbages are good. Ush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you really are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun his accursed presence. Come along now, Perry, we're leaving. Huh? Yes, sir. Why's Beardy got such a grudge against builders? If anything's accursed, it's that dead dog on his chin. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Let me harvest these. First grilled greens. 20%. Okay. That's what we're gonna make. Don't worry, Brennan. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanza spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. How awful people like you are. We all have. You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. I mean, it could. It very well could. Oh, by the way, something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. Do you see the big bell over there? Well, there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrowfield. He showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation. Then he whacked that bell with all his might. When the islanders heard it ring out loud and clear, something awoke within them. They were filled with the power of creation, and Furrowfield Farm flourished. Don't you see, Brennan? Those funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation. Which means something might happen when you ring the bell.
Yep.
Well, there's only one way to know for sure. Go over to that builder's bell and give it a great big wallop. Yeah, okay. Just checking if there was anything. Checking if there was anything in the way. I can't remember what I was checking. Sorry. I want enemies to have to come this way. So I'm trying to make a bottleneck. And now I can also make a barrier of some sort. So if need be, I can hide so I don't get hit by projectiles or something. Right? Yeah, it sounds about right. You are. Base level 1. Residents awaken to the benefits of building. Residents want to till the fields. They want to water the crops. Softwood, floorboard, steps, doors, haystack, tables, stool, pot, chest, rope, firewood, and farming tools. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. It's like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power. Marauding mollusks builder. What have you done? What is this energy flowing through me? Your body's been filled with a yearning to create. I don't know why I picked that as an accent for him. I've got this uncontrollable urge to go and till a field. I hope this would happen. All the power you collected was unleashed when you rang that bell. It's opened our eyes to the wonder of building. It looks like it even inspired you. Now you can build simple stools, simple small tables and chests. If that's so, we could certainly use some furniture around here. You can make all of that, can you? You builders really are amazing. Alright, Brendan, we're all very impressed. You can stop posing now. have full cooperation from Perry and I. Let us rebuild this great farm and restore this place to its former glory. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake up in the morning to the moment we fall asleep at night. No crop shall remain unwatered on my watch. That's fantastic, isn't it, Brennan? Now we can all work together to see Furrowfield Farm reborn. Time there and time there, and they're entitled to lives outside of the farm, you know? Oh well. So I wanted to make a chest. Actually, let me make another one. Because I want a chest here. Where I'll put materials. I wanted a chest here because I think this does something to a bedroom. Do I need a pot as well? Maybe. Let's see. Another light source or a better light source? Oh, I don't have wheat. What if I made one of these? Two of those. And then I go here and I deposit the earth. How do I stock? That's that. Didn't do anything. Alright, never mind. Let me get that one. Those. Hey, I was gonna see if about making like a shed. And if they've given me things like a haystack and all those tools, probably need them. Never mind. I thought it would work. Attack plus 12. Pretty paddle. Beautiful bat for badminton. And other fun and games. Blast baddies away. That does 8 damage, that does 4. Why would I... Don't need that. Let's see what it looks like. If it knocks them back, then it might be more beneficial to use this. Oh, wow, okay. Doesn't do much in the way of damage, but it knocks them back. Wonder if big ones get knocked as well. Oh yeah. Even better than I'd imagined. Who'd have thought that those two would ever get so fired up about building? It seems that whenever you build things for us, or when we manage to make things ourselves, our emotions overflow and turn into those funny fragments that only you can see. And then, when you collect enough of that emotional energy and pour it into ringing the bell, everyone becomes better at building, including you. If I'm right about this, and I'm sure I am, these overflowing emotions are the key to getting Furrowfield Farm back on its feet. Collect as many as you can and make us all the best builders we can be. So, yeah. I'm thinking we'll wait a few more minutes and then go on to another 5-minute break. Because this coffee has certainly helped, but so too did washing my face. Some cold water on my face, you know? So I'm wondering if I do another 5-minute break, maybe that'll be enough to keep me going for another hour. So we'll do a 3-hour stream this time. I mean, if it works, you know? It does seem to... Why is that saying new? Okay, now that Bonanza and Perry are finally in the mood to help, we can take Operation Furrowfield Farm to the next level. Right, problem is, a farmer needs soil and seeds, and it looks like you're fresh out of both. What? Well, any ideas, Brendan? For a mob who hates builders, you lot certainly seem to be lost without one. What's the story there, anyway? What's so bad about builders? Come on, let's get to the root of this. Of course, the root. Well, it's supposed to be... I suppose it's more of a bulb, really. Whatever it is, it certainly isn't a cabbage. This can be the next thing we... this can be the next thing we grow. Here you go, Brendan. A light bulb. I always suspected it might be special, so I kept it hidden away this whole time. Huh? Hey Brennan, get a load of that. The platform is glowing. It must be because you're a builder and you're holding the bulb. Go on Brennan, plant the light bulb in the light, see what happens. Brennan gently presses the light bulb into the soft soil. Could this be? Oh fiddlesticks, we've really gone and done it. This time, the Master of Destruction is sure to strike us down. The Master of Destruction? Who the heck's that? What? Have you really never heard of the Master of Destruction? Does that mean that you don't know about the children of Hargon either? I see, so you weren't just plain dumb. You really don't know about the evils of building. We've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Let me explain. Everyone in Furrowfield follows the teachings of High Priest Hargon, handed down to us by his illustrious children. This island building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin. It's what? Rosie! Rosie! Oh look, someone's there. We're in an all heap of trouble here. An all heap of trouble here. The pastor's on his way over. He must have seen the light from the tree. He's there already. Hey Brennan, look. What in the name of Hargon is happening here? I wonder if anything will progress if I don't, you know, do anything. I need wheat, right? Where am I going to get wheat from? The Malroth's not following me. Oh well. So I could find some wheat, and then I'll head back. No. In fact, what I think I'll do is I'll start this, or actually rather than starting thing, let me just save here and we'll end actually. I'm feeling a wave of exhaustion. I don't know why. But yeah, so we'll be ending the... I don't like this. We'll be ending the stream. Oops. Around here. Now people can get across. Save. Yeah. And then what we'll do is, on Saturday, roughly the same time, we'll do another stream of this. So we'll be doing 4 hours of this. And I think we did 4 hours of, if not 6 hours of Pokemon on Monday. So we're looking at like 9-10 hours worth of gameplay a week. Right, so yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw, do please follow. This video will be on my VOD channel on YouTube, along with all the other games I've played, and some series like Dragon Quest Builders 1 complete series there, and some other games I've completed. But yeah, so do leave a follow, and see you next time.